Well, time now for a look at our viewer submitted photos.
Emily Griffin has our Send It to 7 Pics of the Week.
Send It to 7 Pics of the Week, sponsored by Foy Agency.
With Christmas right around the corner, the North Country is in the holiday spirit. This class from Hammond Central School was all dressed up for Whoville. And forget about Elf on the Shelf. How about Haven on the Shelf? Keeping an eye out for old St. Nick. Bam Bam the kitty is enjoying the holiday decor. Thank you, Carrie Stoffel, for sharing. And Kyle Kressler shared these snaps from the Shop with a Hero event in Messina. First responders helped kids choose gifts using money that was fundraised for them. Also in Messina, Suzanne Countryman got a pretty picture of the fresh dusting of snow covering the St. Lawrence River. And finally, Jen Sigmund captured a common redpoll posing on a hibiscus seed pod in the crisp winter air. Thanks for your pics this week. Be sure to share your Christmas photos on Send It to 7. Emily Griffin, 7 News.